All right, Coach, both teams on the men's and women's side qualifying for the national meet here today. You had two men's runners go 1-2. Just talk about Henry and Dominic. Henry, after winning the GNAC title, won here today in the West Region. Talk about his performance.
Well, he won pretty decisively. Around about 8K or so, he came by. He just looked like he was running smooth, and so I told him to go, and he went. I didn't think he'd go quite that hard, but he went pretty hard. Dominic getting second was great. He showed a lot of improvement. Really proud of those two guys. Proud of our squad. It wasn't necessarily a great team race for us, but it doesn't need to be at a regional meet.
Both teams getting back to the nationals. Just talk about what that means to you guys to be going back there again this year.
Well, for our women's team to make it, I'm extraordinarily proud. We weren't even regionally ranked this year going into the season, and they just really pulled through. They trained really, really hard. They stuck together with each other, and when it came time to run, they did it. I'm just so happy for them.
And just lastly, the strength on the GNAC, just all the teams that made it here today.
Yeah, that's very, very strong. You know, both the men's side and the women's side. Now we just have to pull together and have a great national meet.
All right, Coach, good luck to you. Okay, Coach, quite the finish by both your men's and women's teams today. Your men especially finishing 4th through 8th on the men's side individuals to win the team title and advance to nationals. Talk about those guys coming across the line in that pack.
That was obviously very, very great to see. So worked pretty hard for that, and I always feel like it's beyond just today's performance, but like we're always trying to build into nationals. And last year I didn't really feel that well about how we performed at the regional. I believe we won it, but it didn't. You know, collectively we didn't have a great race. We really want to have a good race here going into the NCAA meet to feel well about our chances there. And today we had a good race, so I'm pleased.
On the women's side, they finished 2nd as a team. Just talk about the strength, the balance between both the men's and women's programs to be advancing to the nationals like that.
Yeah, I mean the women solid run today, and you know they do gain a lot of momentum from one another, the two squads, and you know we train together and we're one team and one family together, and so so the women were really disappointed taking 2nd, and I think I'm probably less disappointed than they are, but that's a good thing. Like they're always striving to be the best, and that's kind of what's helped us get to where we're at as a program. So
how do you feel the competition today prepared you for what you're going to see at the national meet?
Oh, it was good. Like the region just keeps getting better and better, and I take nothing for granted at the West Region Championships. There's so many good teams here. There are more and more good teams that are being added each year. Azusa Pacific's men and women this year, and you know there are a number of teams that are here this year that weren't a year ago because it's their first year in D1. Simon Fraser was NAI 3 years ago, and now they're regional champions. So we're just having this is a good test run for NCAAs for sure.
All right, Coach. Congratulations. Good luck at nationals. All right, Coach, congratulations. A successful event here today. Men's and women's West Region Cross Country Championships. Special finish for Robert Peterson. He becomes the first Yellow Jacket ever to qualify for nationals. Talk about his performance and just the race overall today.
Oh, absolutely. I mean, he, of course, he made it to nationals as one of the first. He was the first individual. Wasn't on the teams that made it. So yeah, I'm really happy for him. He put in a lot of work over the last 3 years, and it's really taken him that long to get to the level he's at. I think he's running at a national level now. So really happy for him, and yeah, I hope he has a good meet out there. I didn't think he had ran as well here though as he did at conference. You know, he may have been a little excited about the being at home. But not that he didn't run a good race. I think he may have had a better meet a couple weeks ago, but nonetheless, you know, he qualified for nationals, and so we'll move on from there.
Talk about the opportunity to just host all these schools, all the teams out today, and just what it meant to you and MSUB.
Yeah, no, it means a ton. All these years, 25 years, I've been going to regionals at other schools, and you know, I see how they run things, and we wanted to do something special here. We wanted to make the teams feel really welcome in Billings and give them a real Montana welcome. I think we go to a bigger city and to a regional meet, say Los Angeles or San Francisco or someplace. We're kind of lost in the shuffle there, and the schools always do a good job, but we wanted. We just wanted to really welcome everybody here and do a good job ourselves and set a real high standard.
Thanks, Coach. Congratulations.
All right.